Welcome back, everyone, for another fun-filled week of working out and actually getting that New Year's resolution off the ground and started and being successful. So this week, we are finally out of the beginner stages, or at least I am. If you need to take another week, maybe two, don't take too long, but if you need to take a little extra because on Monday you're still feeling sore from the week prior, then yeah, you need a little bit longer. But I'm feeling good. I'm not feeling sore, which means I'm going to go back to my regular plan of 3 separate exercises for our body groups. So today we are doing chest and tri. So that means I'm going to do 3 different exercises for my chest and 3 different exercises for my tris instead of the 2 that we've been doing. So let's jump right into it. Let's start with our chest. So our first exercise is going to be a flat dumbbell press. Pretty simple. Got my dumbbells. I think I have the right weight. Again, I swear I never know. Grab the dumbbells, make sure we're flat. I'm not doing an incline this time. And we're gonna press it. That was actually a good weight. I don't think I need to change it. Nice. Second set. Okay, last one. Good set, guys. Good set. Now we're going to be moving on to our triceps. So I'm going to be doing kickbacks. If you've ever done these before, they're pretty simple, but you can also screw them up. But pretty basic stuff. We're going to need a bench. Ideally, you don't have to have one, but it's a really good thing to plant yourself and to make sure you're in the right location and the right posture. I'm going to put a knee up here. And you're gonna have the weight hanging, so you're at a nice 90 degree right down here. And then you're gonna take the weight, you're gonna come up, and then you're just gonna be bending at the elbow. You're gonna come up as far as you can. You're not gonna be using any momentum of your shoulder. You're gonna keep the weight here, and you're gonna kick it back, just like that. So that's gonna be working our triceps. Obviously do both sides, I'm just gonna show one, because that's just easier. Definitely don't need crazy weight here. This is gonna be a lightweight exercise. Oh, definitely feel that up top in the tricep. Good exercise. Finished up my first set, took my break, on to the second. It's tough. Especially if you're not swinging the weight. So when you come up to your resting position and you're up here, stop it for a second. Don't come up and swing and just do it like this. Come up, pause for a second to stop that momentum, and then power back. All right, we've already got 1 chest and 1 tri done. Next up, we're doing chest again. And this one, we're already back pretty much in the same position we were. But now I'm gonna be doing decline. So I'm gonna be doing a decline chest press. So it's the same thing as I just did before. It's the same thing as an incline. You're just moving it from an up position for incline, a flat for flat, and decline, you're just moving it down. So you can see this is sloped downwards. So I'm gonna be laying down this way. And when I'm doing the press, I'm gonna get development of my under boobies. Good weight. So usually when you do declines like this, you can use the same weight as you do for a flat bench, sometimes a little bit more. And when you do an incline bench, you usually have to drop it down. This is basically the opposite, or at least it is for me. make it to 12, but I got 10, so that counts. I'm definitely starting to feel it, but I'm feeling the muscle fatigue more than anything else. And that's the first hurdle to get through now that we're doing 3, because usually when we started to feel this before, we were basically on our last set. Our muscle fatigue didn't get a chance to get smacked in the face yet another time. So we've got our next one, which is our tricep, and that will put us on 2 of our 3. So after this one is where we would usually stop before, but now we got to hit our muscle groups with 1 more. So that's gonna bring in another group of soreness, which is good because that's gonna make your muscles healthy and grow and get more stamina and get more everything. You're gonna be absolutely amazing. So let's move on, stop wasting time. I've got my dumbbell. I'm gonna be doing my overhead tricep extensions with a heavy weight. Hopefully I can do this. We'll find out. Gotta do the alley-oop to get this big boy up. Again, perfect weight. I might be getting this. I might be getting this right. All right, a bit of break. On to round 2. We're gonna be grabbing this big boy again. The hardest part is getting it in position. Same thing when you do it for cables. The hardest part is just getting it started, and once you get it started, it just flows so much better. But that's just how triceps is. It's just all of them. Almost didn't make it. It was so close. The hard thing about this one is be prepared to know your limit. Because if you're back here and your muscles fatigue, you're stuck back here. So the best you can do is try to get that weight to your shoulder and then flop it around, or else you're just gonna have to drop it. And 1, you don't wanna drop your weights ever. And 2, if you do drop it, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna land like this and shoot back up at you and destroy your calves, Achilles tendon, ankles, or if it's really bouncy, other stuff. All right, last little break. Let's get this last set in. I made that one too. Now we get to set up for our last chest exercise. I am gonna be doing a set of flies. I'll probably be doing incline, since I haven't done incline for barbell flies. So get a little bit of mid-upper pec, I guess. Variety is always nice. Let's get that set up. It's our last chest exercise. So I'm going a little light on this one. If it's not too difficult, which I think it might be, I'll go up just a tiny bit. But right now, I feel like this is pretty light. But seeing as it is a 3rd exercise, the last one for chest, my endurance might not be there. So let's see how this goes. Definitely light until you get on the last one. So I picked a good weight, and the next 2 I'm gonna struggle even more on, so I'm sticking to this. All right, set number 2, let's get it. Ooh, the taters hurt. All right, last one. Finish it out strong. Get through it, do as many as you can. This is our last chest. Last but not least, we gotta hit our triceps one more time to make it a beautiful 3. And I'm going to be doing some rope pull downs. Oh, it's good lighting. And then we'll be done. That's it. That will be our Monday and our now regular sets, 3 per muscle group. So let's get into it. Let's get this done so we can, I guess, do whatever you're doing. Maybe you're hungry. Maybe you eat after this. Maybe you eat before this. I really don't know. Maybe you got a video game to play. Like Josh, stop talking. Do the workout. Made it to 15. Okay. Triceps aren't as shot as I thought they were. So maybe I'll stick with 15 on this one, or at least try to stick with 15. Hopefully my endurance can keep up, but if it doesn't, I'll probably just drop down to 12. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Time to knock out number 2. Let's get it going. It's our last exercise of the day, our last set, our last everything. Make it count. Let's get it. Ooh, that's all I got. That's everything. That's everything. That's it. Oh, appreciate y'all coming, spending this workout day with me. If you made it through, congratulations. That is our first for a long road of exercises, our 3 a day. So I'll see you tomorrow for our next exercise. We're just gonna keep going down this path just to get bigger and stronger and sexier, better looking, more confident.